It's commonly said that we learn from our heroes. The future. You used to dream about it. Work towards it.
Lewis Hamilton wins!
You used to wonder what the future would hold.
It's McLaren and Ricciardo that win the Italian Grand Prix!
Now, you're living it.
How is it possible that we as human beings accomplish anything? How is it that we find motivation in our day-to-day mundane lives? The answer to that riddle is by focusing, of course. Whether it's a deadline for a homework assignment or just trying out a new hobby, the only way you're going to achieve anything is with focus. But focus tends to be unreliable. When you need it the most, it's nowhere to be found. Actually, it's more like it's everywhere to be found. It's on that annoying noise coming from your neighbors. It's on your chores. It's on the doohickeys lying around that you just can't help but fiddle with. It's on the electronic buzz that surrounds us, steadily growing louder and louder. But it's rarely on what you need it to be the most. And when it finally emerges out of nowhere, it starts to vanish just as abruptly as it appeared. And as you're struggling to hold on to the fading remains of the euphoric sensation you had felt moments earlier, it's gone.
Huh? What was that? I could have sworn I saw something. Okay, now I'm sure there's someone there.
Hello?
Maybe it was nothing? What do I keep seeing? This is weird. I don't like it.
You dropped this. Thank you. Oh, bye. Bye.
That was weird.
Ghostbusters, please hold. Good afternoon, Ghostbusters, please hold. Can I help you? Yes. Yes. Is it just a mist or does it have arms and legs? Uh-huh. Well, the soonest we could possibly get to you would be a week from next Friday. I'm sorry, but we're completely booked until then. Uh-huh. Well, all I can suggest is that you stay out of your house until we can get to you. Thank you.
Let me ask you something. The ad in the paper said, help wanted. What's the job?
I really don't know, Mr. Zedmore. They just told me to take applications and ask you these questions. Do you believe in UFOs, astral projection, mental telepathy, ESP, clairvoyance, spirit photography, full trance mediums, telekinetic movement, black and or white magic, pyramidology, the theory of Atlantis, the Loch Ness Monster, or in general spooks, specters, wraiths, geists, and ghosts?
Not really, but if there's a semi-regular paycheck in it, then I'll believe anything you say.
Great, you're hired.
Sometimes in life we feel lost. Sometimes we feel we don't belong. We want that sense of belonging. Once we find that group, we are more confident. Our behaviors change. We are finally happy.
Seven years ago, on a rainy night before my 8th birthday, I fell backwards off a slippery wooden ladder in my backyard and broke my left elbow. I ended up missing my own birthday party, but instead of that getting me down too much, I decided I'd throw myself my own small family birthday party in the hospital. And you know what? I had a blast until eating food started to hurt. It turns out, while I was falling, I bashed my 2 front teeth into the conveniently placed concrete slab beneath me. Long story short, both teeth eventually turned gray, and I had to get them pulled. What followed is a couple grueling years of being made fun of for having a lisp. But I never let that get to me, and I'm glad I didn't, because now all I can do looking back is laugh.
Cycle! Surfboard!
Yeah. Wait, the same thing again?
Same thing.
Oh, car! Zeppelin! Horse. Helicopter! Zipline!
Skateboard!
He's not as funny as he used to be.
Hey, what's going on?
He lost his job a few weeks ago, and he says he's not bothered by it. But I can tell he is. I mean, he should be, right? What if he doesn't get something he likes? What if he has to settle for something he hates because of us?
Jesus, that's a big deal. Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like, before you called, my boyfriend also said he was coming over.
I thought he was out of city for the weekend.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Kind of inconvenient, but fine.
Well, I don't know. Sorry.
Help me understand how some razzing between classmates can warrant, as you put it, a desk across the head.
A little? Good night.
Wendy, one girl is more than 20 boys.
You really think so?
I live with boys, the lost boys. They are well names.
Who are they?
Children who fall out of their prams when the nurse is not looking. If they're not claimed in 7 days, they're sent to Neverland.
Are there girls too?
Girls are much too clever to fall out of their prams.
Oh, Peter, it is perfectly lovely the way you talk about girls. How old are you, Peter?
Quite young.
Don't you know?
One concern. Nowhere in your file does it state how well you make coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah, the liquid that comes from boiled beans. Your boss asks you to either go get or go make with a particular set of instructions that should be followed to the letter, or your boss gets cranky.
I know what coffee is.
Yet you can't make it?
I can make coffee.
It's not in your cover letter.
Look, Mrs. Winston.
Miss!
Look, Miss Winston.
Simone!
Simone?
Yeah.
Whatever. I want to work here because there are great things about you and your firm. I heard...
How did Timmy get electrocuted in the pool again? Come on, it's Tinker! I didn't mean to push him in. Bring his legs up. You can breathe. His legs are over here!
Halt! Who goes there?
It is I, Arthur, son of Uther Pendragon, from the court of Camelot, king of Britons, defeater of Saxons, sovereign of all England.
Pull the other one.
I am. And this is my trusty servant Patsy. We've ridden the length and breadth of the land in search of knights who will join us on the court of Camelot.
What? Ridden on a horse?
Yes?
You're using coconuts.
What?
You got 2 halves of a coconut. You're banging them together.
So? We've ridden since the snows of winter covered the land, through the kingdom of Mercia.
Where'd you get the coconuts?
We found them.
You found them? In Marseille? The coconut's tropical.
What do you mean?
Well, this is a temperate zone.
The swallow may fly south with the sun, or the house martin or the plumber may seek warmer climes, but these are not strangers to our land.
Are you suggesting that coconuts migrate?
The next film you're about to see is an example of virtual production, a film that is directed, shot, and acted live within a virtual reality world. The actual world or set was created with Maya, then imported into Unity game engine, then finally into VR chat, where our film team and actors would meet up and do the actual filming. These new virtual production techniques allow actors and film teams total immersion into unlimited worlds and avatar choices. Stories can be acted and animated in real time.
My dad is like a big Simpsons fan, and I've seen that clip so many times, and I thought it would just be funny to make it into a VR world, a 3D model. And then we imported it under VR chat, and we got some actors to go in VR headsets and just recreate the clip.
What was it like to actually then go inside the world and experience it through VR?
That was really cool to experience because, like, you're there, or like, it feels like you are.
I think that it definitely lets you do a lot more than you could in real life because you can just make things and add things however you want. You don't need to worry about like budget to buy something new when you can just create another version of it instantly.
We didn't know how to set the house on fire. We came to you. If you could explain what you thought of our problem and how you thought you could solve it.
So when you guys needed these smoke and fire effects, I knew what to do. A long time ago, I was really interested in video games. So I went to this summer camp to learn how to make video games. And I learned how to use Unity there. And from then, I learned how to code. Yeah, I'm not very good at it. It's difficult, but this is very nerdy.
Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions.
Ah, Superintendent Chalmer, welcome. Hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. No! My roast! My roast is ruined! What if I were to purchase fast food disguised as my own cooking? Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
Skinner with his crazy explanations. The superintendent's gonna need his medication. When he hears Skinner's lame exaggerations, there'll be trouble in town tonight.
Seymour!
Superintendent, I was just, stretching my calves on the windowsill. I some extra exercise. Care to join?
Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour?
That's not smoke. It's, steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams. Superintendent, I hope you're ready for some mouth-watering hamburgers.
I thought we were having steamed clams.
Oh, no. I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed hams?
Yeah, it's, regional dialect.
What region?
Upstate New York?
Really? Well, I'm from Utica. I've never heard someone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh, no. It's not a Utica. It's, Albany expression.
I see. You know, these burgers are quite similar to the ones at my Krusty Burger.
No. Patted in Skinner Burger's old family recipe.
For steamed ham?
Yeah.
So you call them steamed hams despite the fact they're obviously grilled?
One thing I should, excuse me for 1 second.
Of course.
Oh, well, that was wonderful. Good times had by all. I'm pooped.
Yes, well, that should be. Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis! At this time of year, at this time of day, at this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
Seymour, the house is on fire!
No, Mother. It's just the Northern Lights.
Well, I must say, Seymour, you're an odd fellow. But you steam a good ham.
baby?
Yeah, this is me. Just a normal kid from Wood Creek. Well, besides the fact that my dad's kinda Bigfoot. Wait! Wait for me!
Drew, you're late. This is the third time this week. You know what that means.
Not interested.
Yep, that's Gwen. She's your typical emo girl. She's constantly taking advantage of me and Simon for publicity on her vlog. If you didn't already know, Mr. Fensky just loves to punish us for anything we do wrong because he just seems to love pushing kids to their very limit, mentally and physically. Huh? Hey, Simon. How'd you do on your test?
Great. You know, sometimes I think that I'm in my own film.
That's pretty cool. Hey. What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that my film would be pretty convenient if it didn't have all that schoolwork in it.
Okay. Yeah, well, better get going.
Sure, let's go. Drew, wait!
Oh, right. For some reason, Simon follows me home after school, and sometimes he'll still walk to my house, even when I'm not there. And you're probably thinking, he must live close by then. But no, he doesn't even live remotely close. I guess you could just say he's a bit clingy, but honestly, I don't mind, as long as he doesn't come into my house. Whoa!
What was that?
It's nothing. Your glasses are probably a bit foggy. Well, see you later.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!
What are we gonna do with him? He's just passed out on the couch.
I will do it! I will!
Just, Simon, calm down. I can explain. Just put the phone down.
Fine. But only because you're my best friend.
Way back when my dad was around my age, people bullied him for his big feet and excessive growth of hair. They told him that he was a monster. He was an animal beast. The list just goes on. He was an outcast.
But does he have, like, superpowers? Or, like, animal instincts?
Can you just ask questions after the flashback?
Sorry, I won't interrupt.
Thank you. Anyway, like I said, he was an outcast. He was
My bad for interrupting.
Simon!
Oh, I did it again, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. No, anyway, back to what I was saying. My dad was an outcast. He was shunned from society, given the name Bigfoot due to his appearance. And ever since people started putting bounties on his head, we've been forced into hiding. Now, just please don't tell anybody, because if you do...
Please don't eat me! I won't tell anyone, I promise!
Simon, we're not monsters! I was going to say that we would have to move and we wouldn't be able to be friends anymore.
I promise I won't tell anybody except for my grandma.
Simon, I said nobody.
But my grandma's great at keeping secrets. Well, probably because she's deaf, but either way, she acts like she's never even heard of the secret.
Okay, fine. You can tell your grandma, but nobody else.
Can we have a secret knock if I want to come in?
Sure.
So I told my grandma, and she gave me the to let me know she'll keep the secret.
Okay, but just remember, you can't tell anybody else. Anybody about what? Nothing you need to know about Gwen.
Oh, he was just telling me the fact that his dad was Bigfoot.
Simon!
Gwen, you have to promise you won't tell anybody except for your grandma.
Oh, I promise. Why would you do that?
Well, I thought you'd want your crush to know.
Crush? No, she's not my crush.
Well, I guess all those Valentine's cards you kept from Gwen were just meant for the recycling.
No! I mean... Okay, fine, you're right, but just don't tell anybody.
I won't.
Where's Mr. Fensky?
Well, he takes Fridays off trying to prove conspiracy theories wrong. Today's a big day for him. They caught the so-called Bigfoot on a gas station camera.
I'm sorry, but what?
Hey guys, have you seen this video?
Today at Ranger Bob's gas station, Bob claims he has a video of Bigfoot on camera. Bob, what do you have to say?
Yeah, I was just doing my thing, stocking the shelves with the bear spray. Out of the corner of my eye, catch the monitor up there. I see this thing. It looks like a bear, maybe a big old raccoon, but I'm like, no, that ain't no bear. I've seen bear back in the day. I used to be park ranger up at Odaha Falls, and that wasn't no bear.
Get to the point.
Right. So I look at it, I look over, and it's like a man, but it's got hair from the top of its head down to its ankles, and his big old feet are sticking out. He sees me, and he took off running, faster than a coon dog chasing a chicken.
All right, folks, that's it for today. Make sure to tune in next time on We Don't Lie News.
Mrs. Grabowski, I have to go, like right now.
Well, then I will see you next Friday.
Where are you going? I'm going home because, I don't feel so good.
Weirdo?
I got you now, Bigfoot. Hey, Bigfoot. Could you be? Gotcha.
Hey, Mr. Fensky! Didn't expect to see you here?
You're new to town, right?
Yeah.
No, but just look at that. This fur in your hair seems to be the same color. Interesting.
Yeah, well, I should get going. See ya. Hey, Drew told me he was sick. Do you mind bringing me to him so I can wish him well?
Sure.
What is she doing here?
Wow. I have to post this to my vlog, and I'm gonna do it right now.
Just wait, okay?
What now, you dork?
Just please don't upload that. Out of all the people in the world, you know how much a video can just ruin your life.
Fine, but you owe me big time for this. If I can't find new content, this video goes to my vlog.
I got you now, Bigfoot.
Hey, it's me. Open up.
Dad, could you get that?
I got you now. Those jerks at the biology bureau can't reject me anymore.
Mr. Fensky, you don't have to do this. Just delete that photo.
Oh yeah, sure. Not. Monsters like you deserve to be in cages.
Wait!
Wait, what's that over there?
What do you mean? There's nothing over And he's running. Simon, you're smart. What do we do?
Maybe Gwen might be able to help?
How?
Hello?
How did you get that video of Simon?
Which one? The one where he cries over getting an A instead of an A+ on his test? Or the one with his grandma?
The one with his grandma.
Promise not to tell?
Yeah, I promise.
Well, sometimes my content gets a bit dry, so I might have learned some computer skills.
So, you're a hacker?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, Mr. Fensky took a photo of my dad and...
That guy? I am on it. I'm not going to let that dork take credit for finding Bigfoot. I did it first.
Hey, Mr. Fensky? This is my dad. Dad, this is Mr. Fensky. One of my favorite teachers.
I swear he was there. I saw Bigfoot in the house.
Yeah, well, you might want to get your eyes checked. Bye, Mr. Fensky.
No!
In case you were wondering who filled in for my dad, it was Pete, the homeless man I pass every day on my way to school. Nobody recognized him with nice clothes and a clean shave. Turns out, Pete will pretend to be your father figure for a burger and fries. Also turns out, I'll be seeing Mrs. Grabowski next Friday. And Simon has changed his A to an A+. Gwen has become, I guess, you could say, a nicer, more open person. My real dad still continues to mess with Ranger Bob, and probably always will. But our secret is safe for now, and I've stopped worrying as much. This is my story. I'm gonna live it my way, no matter how strange it may be.
What is your favorite thing about Delta Film Academy?
I think it's been a really positive experience this year, and knowing that I can go into it even on a bad day and still be able to open up and show myself and not have fear of judgment has been really positive for me.
My favorite thing about Delta Film Academy is being able to use all the equipment and just being able to learn from professionals in the film industry and being able to just make movies.
How would you describe Delta Film Academy using only one word?
Creativity.
Really inclusive. That sums it up.
Growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S.
Here, workers in hazmat suits detain a young couple, putting them into a metal bomb.
First confirmed U.S. case of the contagious coronavirus now in Washington state.
The coronavirus is a pandemic. There are now more than 120,000 known cases in 114 countries.
It's been more than 2 years since this whole thing started. I think I've reached my limit. This is gonna be my last film. I After this, I'm done. It's over for me.
La merveille. Pourquoi l'humanité a-t-elle besoin de la créativité? Comment l'humanité peut-elle alors rejeter la véritable créativité lorsqu'elle lui s'est présentée? Optons plutôt pour quelque chose de beaucoup plus stéréotypé. Pourquoi refusons-nous parfois de réfléchir à la question lancinante? Cet art est-il bénéfique? En tirons-nous quelque chose d'autre que la possibilité d'être un mauvais divertissement? Est-ce moralement responsable? Plus nous ignorons ces questions, plus l'humanité change sa sens de la créativité. Tout ce qui reste, nous pelotons comme un fou avec un rasoir. Au car ses attributs invisibles, à savoir sa puissance éternelle à sa nature divine, ont été clairement perçus depuis la création du monde dans les choses qui ont été faites. Ils sont donc sans excuse. Le monde continuera à abandonner la créativité porteuse de fruits, comme le désengagement entre deux anciens amants. Que Dieu bénisse la créativité au futur avec de bons fruits. Puisse cela nous aider à créer quelque chose qui signifie vraiment quelque chose. La merveille.
It was dark, it was late, and I just want to go home.
Hello, Carl.
How do you know my name?
We know you have files. Don't hide them.
I hope I didn't wake you.
No, I'm awake.
I'm still very disappointed.
I know, I'm sorry.
You should have listened to what I said.
I'm sorry.
All right, well, I'll see you at home for dinner tonight. Love you.
I love you too.
Hey, kiddo.
Harlan Thromby's nurse, Marta Cabrera.
Miss Cabrera, you can just wait inside. We'll be with you soon.
Now, Miss Cabrera, I've been doing a little poking. You're hired on a part-time basis as a registered nurse, yes?
I don't work through VNA. Harlan hired me directly.
You're paid a flat rate for how many hours a week?
I started at 15, but slowly he needed more help.
Medical help?
He needed a friend.
Does having a kind heart make you a good nurse?
Blanc?
Yes. Now, Miss Cabrera, we were just discussing possible motives in the family, and I suspect Harlan has told you much unfiltered truth about each of them. And a little birdie told me, how do I put this delicately? You have a regurgitative reaction to mistruthing.
Who told you that?
Is it true?
Yes, it's something I've had as a kid. It's a physical thing. The thought of lying, yeah, it makes me puke.
Really? Is Richard having an affair?
Richard, an affair?
A yes or no will do.
No.
Oh my god.
Dear girl, I'm sorry. I assumed you were speaking figuratively. Quite something. But obviously, I was right. Richard is having an affair. His father-in-law found out and confronted him. Either you tell her, or I will.
Even if it's true, you okay?
Hello?
Hey, it's Nicole. Is that your car?
Hey, sorry. I meant to call you earlier, but my work has been keeping me really busy. Listen, I'm running late, so I can't pick you up tonight. But I just... Nicole! Sorry, the phone must have cut out. I was just saying that I called my dad to pick you up instead.
Hey, Nicole.
He'll drive you back to the house, and I'll just meet you guys there.
You okay? Sorry, I didn't recognize you in the dark.
Yeah. Thanks for picking me up.
I feel like the biggest benefit, at least for me, was definitely when I was first starting, because I've been here for a couple years. When I first started, it's really good, like it's a really good source of training, especially if you're just starting out.
It gives students who are interested in film an opportunity to learn what it's like to be on a real set and to do what they love.
The biggest benefit of DFA is that the teachers are experienced actors that have booked roles before.
My favorite part of the Delta Film Academy is that you can meet up with so many creative people, creative minds, and collaborate. It helps you open your mind to different avenues of the industry, and for newcomers, it's a safe space.
It's about learning how to work as a group, learning to communicate, and learning positive attitude towards others.
Yo, Amelia, I'm in a big situation here. I can explain it later, but I need to stay in your house for tonight. Your parents are out of town for the weekend, right? Listen, I'm in some pretty big... I'll call you later. Hello?
What's going on? You didn't call back.
Sorry, I was in the middle of something.
Well, so am I.
What? How?
Well, like before you called, my boyfriend also said he was coming over.
I thought he was out of the city for the weekend.
I don't know. Whatever.
Well, I don't know. Sorry.
So what's the deal?
What do you mean?
What's the story? What's so urgent?
It's a long story.
I didn't ask how long it was.
I said it's a long story.
Hold on,
What?
hold on. You're just gonna stroll into my house and not even tell me why? Nice.
Fine, I'll tell you, but you can't.
What's up?
Sup. This is Paul. This is Thomas, my boyfriend.
Yep. Nice watch.
So Paul was in some sort of emergency. I don't know.
Damn. Hope everything works out.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. So, what do you do?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you do?
Like employment?
Sure.
Nothing.
What school do you go to?
CHSS.
Nice. That's the really good school? How are things going there?
Pretty regular.
Regular?
Do you guys want to play a game?
Sure.
Sure.
How about blackjack? Do you have any money on you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. I'll get the cards.
So yeah, CHSS is good.
How much will the pool be?
I'll put in $10 so we can work it out from there.
Yep.
All right.
Are the cards shuffled?
Yeah.
So, you're unemployed.
Oh, speaking of unemployment, did Thomas tell you what he's been doing?
Nope.
Do you want to tell him?
You can.
Investments.
Really? Hit me.
Yeah. How much have you made recently again?
Around 10K.
$10,000. Yeah. Do you both stand?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's $20.
So I thought you were out of the city for the weekend?
I was, but like Paul, I got some news and I'm in a bit of a tight pinch with these meetings and that. I just need somewhere to crash for tonight. I'll be gone tomorrow. So, Paul, how much are you putting in?
I'll do 20.
Okay. Hit me.
Checkmate.
It's blackjack. Again?
Yeah, 50.
So, Paul, if you're true to your word about being unemployed, then what is your source of income? I'm sorry, I need to compose myself. Anyways, where did you get your money from? CHSS, right?
Yeah.
Which means you live near Bellevue.
Yes.
You like going to the beach there?
Yes.
You bring that bag to the beach?
Sure.
Sure? Why sure? It's a yes or no.
Then yes.
Were you at the beach today?
No.
Show me the bag.
What?
Am I not clear? Show me the bag. Open it.
You sell that?
No. He does. Well, what now, Thomas?
There's only one thing left for us to do.
And what is that?
What if these are like most important parts of our life? I mean, my mom always talks about high school being this big monumental part of her life, but I can't imagine being 40 and looking back on this like, wow.
But that's because most people peak in high school.
I definitely haven't peaked yet. I feel like I'm not even a person.
Yeah, I'm definitely at like 25% peakness.
I feel like I'm at 100, but I could definitely get to 150.
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it this far.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I always had this overwhelming feeling that something bad would happen.
In all fairness, this summer there were like 3 weeks where I thought you were dead.
Maybe people are nostalgic about high school because it's the last time they get to dream. I mean, after this, it's just bad jobs, bills, and bad husbands. I'm generalizing it. I don't know. Do you guys know what I mean?
I don't know. I kind of feel the opposite. I feel like high school's super suffocating.
Really?
Yeah.
Challenge. We all face them.
Oh, the lights playing games on all the counters and window panes. Sun is bright, it's a new day.
friendship, and loneliness. The power that both hold is truly magical. Loneliness creates sadness. Even with all the money in the world, you can't put a price on friendship. But you can put a price on loneliness. And loneliness always finds a way out. Friendship creates happiness, a feeling that you can't describe. An addiction so bad you can't quit, a healthy addiction. Even with nothing, the addiction never fails to put a smile on your face. A truly magical thing.
One more before the break is over. That's usually how it ends. The most important parts of something are typically found there. It's important to focus, even though you know you have the skills in order to do well. There's always just enough doubt to throw you off. Nothing else matters when you are that engaged in something. You just focus on the task at hand. Focus. It's important no matter where you are to look and pull through and triumph.
Il n'y a ici. Nous n'avons rien pour vous. S'il vous plaît.
Friend, I'm a friend. This place, this town, Écoustez, says Écoustez.
Oui. Où sont les autres?
There's nobody else. Nobody else, just me. I need to be somewhere. In the woods, in the southeast. Trees, les arbres. Quoi ça?
Croissel?
Yes.
La rivière.
River.
River. Yes, it go there. Trees. Croissel.
Yes.
Asseyez-toi. Asseyez-vous, monsieur. Ma petite.
A girl?
Oui, une fille.
What is her name?
Je ne sais pas.
Who is her mother?
Je ne sais pas.
I'll tell you one last time. If you ever try to put pineapple on pizza again, I'll beat you up myself.
Well, you can't really blame me. Pineapple on pizza is just so good.
Enough! I've had enough of your nonsense!
You're just one of those people who hate on pineapple for no reason. No.
You see, when I was very young, my whole family was murdered by a pineapple sent to kill them. I was the only survivor. That's why I swore to hate all pineapples at all costs.
Sorry, dude. I didn't know that before.
It's okay.
So, would you like... Don't worry, I'll handle this one.
It's a scene about three siblings and they're kind of dealing with struggles with their mom, and so they have to kind of work together in the scene. It's like the climax kind of what they're going through, to like work together to figure out what they're going to do about it. I definitely use breathing to my advantage. So like before the scene or before I go into the room, I focus more on my breath, and that kind of helps me zone into it.
I really enjoy method acting, like not all the time, but like before I go into the room, I can become the characters that I'm ready.
The scene is about a young kid who throws a desk at a classmate to defend another classmate who's being bullied by a group of people. So all in all, the scene I think is important for young actors, especially ones who might have been affected by the similar sort of situation that Kelly finds himself in, to be able to express themselves this way and to be able to work through any underlying issues that they may have simply through scene.
I could reconnect because I've also too been a little kid who's also been in trouble, but there's also times that I had to stand up for myself, especially when I'm being accused for the wrong things.
We are trapped in an elevator on the night of prom, and we don't like each other, so that's not good. We don't want that.
You want to threaten to fight me in the elevator?
I did threaten to fight her in the elevator. Oopsies. Silly girl boss moment, if you will. But I kind of confessed my love in the elevator after we threatened to fight each other. Little funky twist, if you will.
My character kind of like doesn't want to follow the other two and feels like that they take advantage of her because she's younger.
Gotcha. So it seems like there's almost a little bit of a clash between you two in the scene as well. Is that correct?
I guess, yeah, a little one, but we end up teaming on Max because we both know we need to solve we gotta come to a conclusion of what to do with the mom, so.
Our scene is the result of what I'm guessing years of buildup of tension within a family. The mother has a substance abuse problem, and no one really wants to address it. Well, that's not true. I don't want to address it.
I do.
Yeah.
The scene is really about this person named Sasha who is here meeting a blind date, and I am here, a carefree guy named Skylar, who pretty much spur of the moment decides to sit down after seeing that he is vulnerable and has no one to talk to, because I don't have a lot of friends and I really wanted someone to connect with. So I make that decision and I sit down.
And if Skylar doesn't get what he wants, he'll basically fall into a depression.
I have this husband, or this fiance, and he's not really he wasn't really on good terms with his dad. All he ever tried to do was make him proud, but then he ended up in hospice care, and
his dad isn't waking up, and he never got to do that, and it's really messing with him, and it's messing with our relationship because it's messing with him. So I go to talk to him, and I'm like, I don't know why you had to treat your son like this, or I don't know why you had to make him feel this way, and like change his life because now you're here and you can't fix it, something like that. And it's really deep.
Alright, so I sat down, the camera are rolling. I was doing good. I actually messed up one of my lines, and I guess Mark Anthony thought it was good, so I just kept on going with it. And then apparently that was one of my best ones, so I've run with it.
Well, Martin is a very shy fella that really wants this job. He's shy because he really wants this job. And yeah, and then he gets pranked. Because Simone is not Simone. She's not the person that he's wanting to like talk to.
Yeah, so my character is actually Simone's paralegal, and Simone was running late, so then she sees Martin and decides to play a little prank on him, and she impersonates Simone, and she just goes as far as she can with it.
This way. Oh no.
Quickly, come on!
That was close.
Indeed it was. What were you kids doing out there?
You saved us. Thank you.
Don't thank me, answer my question. What were you guys doing out there?
Something weird was going on with the robots. They were...
Attacking, yes.
Why?
I don't know, but it's been affecting the whole building.
Maybe it's a hacker attack. What? There's no way. Nobody can hack a robot.
Whatever it is, it's
very dangerous for you right now. And as far as I'm concerned, you still haven't answered my question. So?
We're players in the annual laser blade tournament for teens. I'm Timber. This is my teammates, Kalia and Zay.
I'm Rex. This is Valentine.
You're one player short.
My brother's still out there.
Jeez.
Zay. I'm fine.
Sit down. I'll get you something. Here. There you go. You can call me Emmanuel. I clean the floors in this building, and I'll get you guys out of here.
You hurt.
Come to laugh at me?
Let me see. Why? Your antagonism is starting to get on my nerves. Now, would you please just let me help you? It's not a deep cut.
Amazing. You're not leaving, are you? I saw you and Valentine look at each other. You're planning on staying and looking for your brother, correct?
Is that why you're so unusually quiet? Because you're worried about me?
Fine, if you want to go get yourself killed, that's fine with me.
All done.
Are you kids done flirting?
Yeah, all done.
Great. I've got a map for you. It marks the best route to the nearest exit. Should be easy enough for you to get there.
Thank you, really. I don't know what we would have done without.
You said you're laser blade players, right? You know how to fight.
Well, we lost all our weapons.
Just take something.
So, as I was saying, your parents have given the all clear for you to go home while they recover in the hospital. We'll cover all the expenses until your parents get discharged, as long as you continue to attend school, that is. In any case, I'm sorry for what happened, that car crash. And of course about your hands, too. I know this can't be easy for you, but this is the best we can do. In this sort of situation, it's better to try to move on, find some new hobbies, you know? Try to get out there a little.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you've been discharged from the hospital, so you're okay to go home as soon as you want. Do you need someone there with you to help?
No, I'm fine.
Alright then. Be safe getting home.
In this sort of situation, it's better to try to move on and find some new hobbies, you know? Try to get out there a little.
Hey, congrats on the scholarship, man. I knew you'd get it.
Thanks. Music scholarships are really hard to get, especially for piano, so I got pretty lucky.
Hey, you're Bennett, right? I'm Miriam. Don't you play piano? I think I saw you play last year. You were really amazing. Thanks. I've never heard someone play like that before. You look like you're having a lot of fun. Yeah. Are you gonna play again this year? No. Why not? Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do now then? I don't know. Morning. Oh, yeah, hey. So you free today? You want to join me and my friends?
I don't have...
Great. Meet me up front after school then. Having fun? It's not every day you get to hang out with someone like me, huh?
I guess. Guess I'm not cut out to do anything at all.
Hey, so can I ask, why'd you quit piano?
No reason, I guess.
Come on, there has to be a reason, and why else would you quit?
Fine. Just please stop asking me. That's why.
I didn't know.
It's fine.
You know something? You know what? I think that deep down you can still play the piano.
No. I can't. Not anymore. Not with my hands like this.
No, like in your heart and stuff. Like you can really play in your soul.
Yeah, well, playing in your soul doesn't make you a pianist. It doesn't matter if I can play in my heart, I still can't play Miriam. I give up.
That's it? Thought you were smarter than that.
Huh?
Nothing. Just forget I said anything.